Hello, everyone. Cat's fed, and it's time for another edition of Tryhard Gaming. With me, Roll Cage TV. I do the best I can with what I've got, which is not a lot of talent, but a whole lot of I have no idea what I'm doing today. Snus. I have no idea what I'm doing today. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like confused. Where's the clock? Okay. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I got 3 hours. I gotta figure something out. I've been thinking about this for good I don't know, 24 hours probably. So I do have something to report though. Too many doors. The raid farm, or the not raid farm, the farm, the mob farm. I did finally go into a creative world. I think get rid of this, it's annoying me. I went into a creative world. Or I went into the. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another edition of. I don't know what the heck I'm doing today. Anyway, I made a copy of this world, and I made a backup. Still one piece of rotten flesh. I made a copy of this world, not a backup. I made a copy of this world. I went into it in creative mode. I turned on creative mode. And I took this mob farm right here, which you see, and all the time I've been walking around has given me one piece of rotten flesh. And I gave myself a structure block, and I copied this structure exactly the way it is. I put up some dirt so the water wouldn't overflow. But I copied it from a block, from all the way around. So I have the entire thing walled in, just the way it is. And then I flew up there. It's in creative mode. You can fly in creative mode. I flew up there. And that is 100, that's at Y192, right? So it's 128 blocks in the, well, from right here, 129 from there. Anyway, so that's where that platform is, but I went up another 32 blocks in there, whatever, as you're supposed to do, and I pasted the mob farm in there, and then I went and I stood up there on that platform for an hour, so that I was out of spawn range of everything else. The only things that could spawn would be in that mob farm. And everything that was spawning was at least 32 blocks away, so it would spawn, and then within 64 blocks. I could have made it. My render distance is actually 64 blocks is for a simulation distance of 4 chunks, because 16 is a chunk. My simulation distance that I play on is higher than that, but for realms and things like that, if I played on a realm, if I have a guest in, I would play on a realm, and so anyway. So I don't need it to be super awesome. But anyway, so I did the experiment as I said I was going to do, made a copy of it, exactly the way I constructed it, and I did not get one piece of rotten flesh. I stood up there for exactly an hour, set an alarm and everything, and I got in that hour not one piece of rotten flesh. I got 6.5 stacks of rotten flesh. That's 6 with a 6. 6.5 stacks of rotten flesh. And 4.5 stacks of gunpowder. That's the important thing. 4.5 stacks of gunpowder. So Yeah, it works great. The design is great. I just have it in possibly the worst possible place. I mean, I knew I wasn't going to get great spawn rates because of, you know, caves are not lit up and all this other stuff. But I thought, well, there's so much water around. There's not other places on the surface for them to spawn, so I should be getting... No, none of that matters. I have to actually build it up there. So all this work, it was a good learning experience. I'm going to have to rebuild this whole thing up there in the sky. But the good news is if I do that, well, two pieces of good news. One is if I do that, I will get plenty of gunpowder. AFKing for an hour will give me plenty of gunpowder. I did not want to have to dedicate a spot up in the sky because I don't like the way it looks up there. But I will not have this big... that's the big scaffolding. I won't have that. I'll just have it up in the sky. And I'm going to cover it in blue, light blue wool, so, you know, it'll look nice. It would look nicer if I bit the bullet and decided, oh, I'm going to make it look all fancy and get lots of glass and have a cow being suspended from it like it's an alien ship or something, but I'm not going to do any of that because that takes a lot of work, and I don't want to do any more work. And who wants to dangle a cow up there anyway? Oh, I love this conduit. Free rotten flesh. So, yes, the mob farm will work. I can also, the other piece of good news is if I wanted to, I could put in a trident killer and get even higher rates. The problem with putting a trident killer is, well, it's more complicated. I would have to actually put a switch to turn it on and off because you can't leave it running. Even though I would center in the thing, you can't leave it running. It messes up. It doesn't stay on the way the trident killers work. If you unload the chunk, it goes off, and then load it back in. It doesn't go right back on. So anyway, I'd have to put in a switch regardless, turn it on and off. But the other downside of the trident killers, with the trident killer, I could just hold my looting sword, and I'd get gobs amounts of drops. I would get so much gunpowder in an hour, I wouldn't be able to take it all. But the downside is I would also get all these other drops, like armor and stuff, that would be junk that I would have to sort out. So I can easily put in a unique item filter, but I would get so many unique items that it would be kind of I don't know. It'd be a headache to try to just clear all that stuff out all the time. It's a lot simpler if I don't need that much stuff, and I don't need the XP aspect, farm aspect of it. It would be a lot simpler to just not put in the trident killer and just use the magma blocks. If I do just use the magma blocks, though, I'm limiting my rates in a couple ways. One is I'm not going to use them looting, but also I will be. Let me get up here. Also, I will be have to deal with witches is an issue. I have to make sure that it's at least 32 blocks away. Where they die on the magma blocks has to be at least 32 blocks away from where I'm standing, so that there's a chance that they will despawn. Because witches won't die on magma blocks. I tested that. They will not die on. They'll not die on anything that doesn't kill them quickly enough, basically, because they'll keep healing themselves. So if they're sitting on magma blocks, I think there was a period of time where they would not defend themselves against magma blocks, so they would, like campfires, they'd catch on fire and they wouldn't realize to put themselves out, that kind of thing. But That does not work as it is, so you do have to have some way of killing them quickly. And if you're going to AFK, the only way to do that is to use a trident killer. So that's what I'm going to have to do. It's still a possibility. I'll look up. I will look up, which I have not done. The other piece of research that I want to do is look up creeper only mob farm. So if I can just do a creeper only mob farm with a similar design, find a way of just filling it down to that, because that's all I need. I don't need the arrows and the bones that much. It would be nice and useful to have all that bone meal. The arrows, I have more arrows I know what to do with now. Yeah. Anyway. Oh, looky there. One thing I'm thinking about wanting to do, and this is really a maintenance-y thing that might be boring to do on stream, but I gotta get rid of all these leaves. Look at these things. They're driving me crazy. So I think one of the things I'm going to do is go around the world, and I found out that they will despawn if I update the leaves. Mostly it's leaves. Sometimes it's pieces of trees. So mostly leaves. Sometimes there's some wood in there. But if I go in and I update the leaf, or I update the, clear the wood out, update the blocks, then they will all degenerate. So, and that has been driving me crazy. So I think I might do some of that. And I got my other, I have so many things to do. Mostly I just want to wander around, chat. Only 42? I don't know how many stacks of this I need, but I need a lot of stacks of this wool. Probably to cover the whole thing. Initially, I just want to make sure I have enough to do the bottom of it, wherever I stand. But the other thing I can do is actually measure out where it's going to be and put in the, if I'm not going to have a way up this way, I have to go through the nether, so I have to put in another portal, measure all that out. That involves getting a calculator. Speaking of calculators, there's a calculator app that I watch. I watch a lot of geeky stuff. If you ever one of the people, I got to get some YouTube channels in my promoted channels list, but they're all my featured channels on YouTube. People don't watch my YouTube channel really, and the people that I watch are on. I watch videos, but I also watch people on Twitch. Minecraft people. But anyway, I do have some featured YouTube channels I can put in. The one person I've watched, I'm on their Discord, is Mr. Fearless. He's pretty cool. Young guy. Smart guy. College student. He's, why am I mentioning him? Oh, I was saying I've gotten in geeky discussions on his stream before, so people, if they've known me, they might know that I'm a sciencey geek guy. I mentioned before that I was studying physics in college and stuff. Yeah, there was this one channel I watched. I don't even remember the name of the guy. It's somebody I discovered recently. He's like a instructor. He says professor, but I don't know if he's actually a professor. He teaches calculus, college calculus, and that's not a course that quote professors teach. I mean, that's in college. That's a remedial course. I mean, I don't remember what country he's from, so I don't know in other countries what level of that is, and how, if you have what counts as a professor, and if you have tenure, if you don't have tenure, does that still count as a professor, and that sort of thing. But here in the United States, a professor is someone that has tenure, basically. Officially, I mean colloquially, you can say anyone that teaches in college, quote, professor. You don't have a title of professor or associate professor or assistant professor or anything like that. And calculus is like a high school discipline. It's not really a college, it's a remedial thing. So professors don't teach courses like that. they have their flunkies teach courses like that, or some other instructors. But I don't know. I'm going off on a complete tangent. Anyway, calculators. I was saying I'd have to get out my calculator to figure out exactly where I'm gonna put the nether portal. And he was sponsored by this company that has a calculator app. And now it's a really cool app. It's not just like a calculator. It has, you can just write down a formula on a piece of paper and then take a picture of it within the app. And the app, it has character recognition and all this stuff. And it does all kinds of two-dimensional graphs and three-dimensional graphs. And it probably does five-dimensional graphs. It's a really fancy thing. So how much would you pay for a calculator that does all that? Well, I searched for calculator apps that were more than just... I mean, if I could just get a calculator app that knows how to give me the answer to, 4 plus 3 times 7 properly and doesn't do the plus first, that would be nice. Knows order of operations and stuff like that. Because the calculators that come with your phone don't usually, aren't even that good. It's consumer demand. Most people that want a calculator on their phone, they would think the answer was wrong if it did the multiplication first. No, I typed in the addition first. So anyway, this calculator, how much would you pay? I'd pay $10 for a good calculator that did all that stuff. I might even consider paying more than that. I don't know if it's really nice. I might spring $15-20 for a. You could spend for a really good graphing calculator, a physical one. You'd spend quite a bit of money. So this calculator is $4. So that seems like a real cheap. Excuse me a second. I should clarify. It's $4 a month. That's right. It's a subscription service. A calculator app as a subscription service. I'm not mentioning the name of it on purpose. I mean, they wouldn't be able to sue me or anything because it's just a review. I can criticize them all I want, but it's not liable unless I know that it's wrong, and I'm just trying to hurt their feelings and their business, which I'm not. Although I wouldn't mind hurting their business because that's ridiculous. No wonder they can afford to sponsor the videos from this guy who's a professor that may not really be a professor, which does have a cool personality. He's got like 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, so he's not a small guy. But they're sponsoring him because college professors do not make a lot of money. So more power to him that he's found a way of actually putting food on the table by doing these YouTube videos. I'm glad that he's had all the success. He does have a good personality, although the stuff he talks about is so low level compared to what I normally watch math videos on YouTube. I mean, you may think calculus, that's not low level. Well, actually, it is. Like I said, it's remedial stuff. Remedial math in college. If you're a math major, you're doing number theory and stuff as a freshman. So you're not doing calculus. I say, $4 a month is a subscription service. Now, the app is free and you can do a lot of things with it free. But just the idea that they expect you to pay $4 a month for all the features. Subscription apps. Mobile subscription apps, that's just wrong. That's as bad as, having to having to, that's worse than having to watch ads. And I don't like to watch ads. That's as bad as like having to buy, why don't they just, you know, you can earn rubies with every calculation you do. And, you know, you earn enough rubies, then you can do some more calculations. You can, you know, you start off maybe that you can do addition and subtraction with the calculator, and then, you know, you do enough addition and subtraction, you can earn math rubies or math coins, math gold, calculator currency, you know, and then you move up. You can now you've up leveled your character. You can do division and multiplication, and you know, then you work your way up the technology tree. They could do that. They would make even more money than charging $4 a month a subscription for I was gonna try to come up with a swear word that wasn't really a swear word, but I understand people don't like that. They say well, we know what you're really thinking. The language thought police. I won't even get into that. That was another discussion I had recently. How can you look? I didn't say the offensive word, but no, you thought the offensive word. It's an all ages channel I run, so I understand. Not, you know, wanting to appeal to not wanting to cut off people in your audience, but anyway, it's a redonkulous. You can guess what word I really want to use. It's a ridiculous. It's messed up charging for a calculator app, even though it's a wonderful app. I mean, I understand some people don't want to. It's a complicated app, and people don't want to spend. It would maybe, you know, it costs hundreds of dollars to, you know, I'm sure it costs thousands of dollars to develop the app, and so a fair price would be to pay hundreds of dollars. Or it's like Microsoft. Well, let's face it, it's no Adobe Paint Shop or anything like that, or Acrobat, or whatever the ones are. Photoshop, that's it. It's not like Photoshop, where, well, having a subscription may actually save you money if you get a subscription for a month. You only need it for a month. You buy a subscription, okay. So maybe the idea of the calculator is, well, you're only going to need it for one semester, so you pay $3 a month for you know, a 4-month semester or something on this. But you're not going to need it for one semester. Even if you're just doing calculus, you're going to have at least a couple of semesters of calculus, or probably more like, you know, 3 or 4 semesters or something, 2 years worth of calculus, and then maybe linear algebra or differential equations or something. You're going to want this calculator, but I don't know. I can get calculators for graphing calculators for free. A lot of college students, you know, they just make these calculators for nothing in their spare time. Anyway, okay, enough about calculators. Let's figure out what I'm going to do today, other than sit here and shear sheep, which I have to admit is a fun thing to do while you're just complaining about things. How many did I figure? I needed 4 stacks at least for each side, and there's 5 sides. Well, sides meaning including the bottom. Be 5 sides, so 5 times 4 is 20 stacks. So that's like well, let's do this. That's about how much I would need in total. Something like that. That's 18, 19, 20, 23. I'll collapse it one more. Well, okay, 21 stacks. That's 21 stacks. I'm probably going to need more than that, because it's actually going to be a little bit wider on the bottom. And the top sides are also going to be, come to think of it, so I'm going to be 32 and another 32. That's like 60. Oh man, I'm going to need a lot of wool if I want to cover the whole thing. This is going to be a long-term project. But I wanted to build the shell initially out of blue wool. to start with. I do have to make sure that I get some lightning protection up there, though. Does lightning strike that high up? I thought there was some lightning won't strike. Another thing I need to look up. Lightning won't strike above a certain height. Which would make no sense at all. Of course lightning would strike. The higher up you are, the more likely it is to strike. So I have to put lightning protection. Otherwise, you know, one lightning strike up there and the whole thing burns down and the farm doesn't work if I'm going to actually do the functional shell. Anyway, okay, let's put this away. And let's sleep. So, but I think that would look kind of cool. And I wouldn't bother to put lights or anything, light switch, because that's going to be more complicated. Although temporarily, I have to find a way of putting, because I don't want them to spawn on top of me. But actually, what I could do is like I did last time. The last thing I did was put the ice in. So what I could do is, you can't put torches on whatever that's called, scaffolding. You can't put torches on scaffolding, and I gotta put these away or I'm gonna be tempted to keep doing that. So this way. So I need more fish. So what I would do is I could just put torches everywhere as I'm building the thing. Torch up one layer, build the next layer, put torches, etc. And then the last thing I do is go through everything and use the ice, break the ice, which would break the torches. Problem is I'd have to get out of there awfully. Well, no, I wouldn't have to get out of there awfully fast because it would be within 32 blocks. They wouldn't spawn. Anyway, hold on a second. So, I need more caffeinated beverage here. I'm going to actually mute for that. I did not sleep too well. My one kitty cat was again being stubborn, not wanting to eat her food. She seems to have finally gotten a little bit hungrier for it today. But she's a sickly cat. I don't want to risk her losing a bunch of weight all of a sudden. But she needs special food, and so she needs to eat her food and not like her brother's food. So where was I? What was I doing? I need to get. This is something else I could do, but here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get out one of my maps. Bug. I have no idea which map is which until I go into my inventory, and then it'll tell me. Okay, the original spawn map is the one I want then, not the. No, the expanded spawn map is the one I want. Well, where's the... Did I lose that map again? The north, east? I had a spawn map that was a different quadrant. What did I do with that? I remember, I filled it out twice now. What happened to it? Does it keep disappearing on me, literally? Does it actually... Do I keep leaving it somewhere? What is going on with the map? Do I remove it from my inventory? That's how they fixed the bug of having maps use up too much, Maybe they actually did do it that way. Now they delete maps from your world. We'll make sure that we, release the memory of the map by, just getting rid of the map completely. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. I must have put it somewhere else, right? Anyway, because I wanted to go adventuring, filling out that map. That was one of the things I was going to do. What the heck? This is my project box. Okay, this is the project box for, yeah, and I can't go end rating until I get the, where would the map be? I don't understand why this stuff keeps disappearing. Okay, that's my original map. This is the expanded map. But I had a map for the northeast quadrant, or northwest quadrant, because my map, I don't want to go south, but you see my map, I'm in the corner of the world there. And here, even the expanded map, I'm in the corner. There's an area there. Is that beach, or is that just not filled? I think that may just not be filled. Anyway, well, if I'm doing maintenance-y stuff around the base, I said adventuring, but I don't know how much adventuring I'm going to do. Where is the freaking map? I'm not going crazy, right? I did make a map. In fact, I made 2 of them. And now where do they go? Oh, maybe it's at the village. Well, I'm going to go over there anyway. Okay. I've got my green grab bag. I renamed everything, so it's alliterative. Because that's the kind of guy I am. Weird. Deucey! Deucey's here lurking. Okay, nice to see you, Deucey. Even though I'm not actually seeing you, because you're lurking in silence. You got anything I want? No, you don't. Okay. Well, I was going to go adventuring to fill out that map because I only filled it out partially. But now the map is gone. I don't want to build on it. But, you know, there's one thing I absolutely have to. I need some of these. So I'm going to actually do that. No, not those. These. I probably just need, well, I actually only need one, but I might lose one, so let's grab a few of them. I could use scaffolding. That would be the smart thing to do, except I can't put scaffolding underneath it. Scaffolding actually makes sense in this case, because then I can branch out if I need to branch out. Okay, I had some scaffolding in here. Okay, let's just do base maintenance, I guess, for now. Then I'll end by doing a raid, I guess. I didn't show you the line. I finished the line. But first thing I gotta do, this has been driving me crazy ever since the very first time I opened this world. See all that? That's all just stuff up in the air that needs to be spawned. But I gotta do this one over here. This is driving me crazy. See, this is how I know that it'll drive me crazy to have that thing up in the air, because this thing has driven me crazy forever while I'm sitting here fishing. I sit here fishing, and it's like I see that thing right there. But the thing up in the air, I actually will not be able to see it. Most cases, I won't be able to see it. But I gotta go over here. I gotta get rid of this thing. It is driving me absolutely nuts. Has been driving me nuts forever, because I can see it while I'm fishing. But yeah, I discovered that this works. I thought it probably would. I have a little canal here. I need to make this go better. Do I know that this... Oh, is that lichen? Why is that lit up? Lichen. Yeah, lichen. Let's get under this thing. Let's get under it right near the center. Do that. And then... Can I not get low enough to do this? I actually can't get low enough to do this. That way. I guess I could have just done it right there on the water. It doesn't work fun. It makes me look like I really know what I'm doing. Alright, and the scaffolding. Let's, no, torches go there. Trying to do this organized. See, the thing is, I do not know how high I need to make this. But, I I'm sure 64 will be high enough. That will probably be high enough, actually, as well. But see, scaffolding, it's wonderful. I don't have to worry about how high I'm going to make it. Not quite high enough. Okay, now, really, all I have to do is break one of these leaves. And then that will update that, which will update that, which will update that, and they should all go away. That's the idea. And then I can jump off. Then I'm doing this in the water. And break the scaffolding, it all rains down. See how convenient that is? Scaffolding's wonderful. I hate scaffolding, by the way. I find it so confusing and difficult to use, but then, you know, I'm an old guy, old school player. I got all 64, okay. Another thing I should do is, if I'm going to wander around doing this, pull out my bed so it's a lot easier. Put it in my inventory. So I really want to spend a whole 3 hours doing this? Well, yeah, actually I do, but probably shouldn't be doing that on camera. Okay, so that should all despawn. You see it's starting to despawn already, I think. Hopefully. I might have to stay up. Do I have to, like, get closer? Well, it despawn if it's just within... It has to be within simulation distance, right? But I know it's within simulation distance here. It should be. That is despawning, right? I know this works because I was chopping trees, but I have to stay here for a while for it to really work. At least close. Close enough. It won't work if there's wood in there, but I didn't see any wood in there. Come on, prove that this works. Don't be stubborn! This does work, right? Please tell me this works. Okay. This is the only one I really want to do right now. Alright. I will give in. I'll go up there and see. Oops. Doing this wrong. In case you don't know how to build underwater, this is how you build underwater. The best tool, much better tool than scaffolding. Lily pads. Lily pads are the bomb. You won't say that anymore, do they? Probably not. I'm gonna, as soon as I get up here, I'm gonna find out that all the leaves have despawned, right? See, yeah, that has started to despawn. See how great scaffolding is? I can actually branch out like this. How far can I branch out? Okay, so that is despawning. As long as I'm up here, so I won't have to wait. Are you kidding me? There, that'll work. Okay, been wanting to take care of that from day one. One thing about scaffolding is it gets everywhere. Same would be the case if it was. There's always something missing though. 60. Okay, I got 64. All right. Enough of this nonsense. Let's actually get something accomplished. I did raids last. I would love to do raids, but I did raids last. Okay, I got to do a little bit more over here. This drives me crazy. I see anybody with tridents. Ah, you've got a trident, sir. You can always use more tridents. I don't need you. I don't think I got enough. I could build a trident farm, I know. What else was there? Was something else I discovered. Thank you, Mr. or Mrs. Dolphin. Trident slash copper farm. Now see, this one over here I think, excuse me, this one over here I think actually has wood. Most of these are just dirt. Why is, or leaves. Is there, okay, I do have that marked. Why do I have that marked? Is there something here? I don't think there's anything here. But it's, oh, I know it's why it's mossy, because this is probably actually, I don't want their drops, is the thing to use, because then I have, maybe not. And I still got copper, didn't I? Yeah, it's mossy because it's a taiga. I'm gonna find out later. I really wanted that for something, but I would not have stacked up there with mossy cobble. So. All right. Yeah, this is where I was going. Now this also might just be these. I have found, when I've looked before, I have found some with some wood in them. But this one doesn't look like it. It looks like it's going to be near the edge. Oops. Why do I keep doing this? You can't put scaffolding on. Well, you can't put anything on top of this. Can you? Well, let me see. Can I put scaffolding? But then I won't be able to reach it. I have to put scaffolding below it. And then the scaffolding would sink. No, you can't. Scaffolding. Oops. I do have aqua affinity. That does not help you that much. Okay, now see, now I have another. Why is this here? Oh, is that there just to mark where the... I don't know. This is not... Maybe... I don't know where I have it then. I'm just rambling today. In case you couldn't tell. Scaffolding is what I want. Is this going to be about the same height? That's the question. No, it's not, because I'm already there. Yeah, this one is also just leaves, I believe. I don't see any wood in here. When I was doing this before, I didn't realize they would despawn on their own, and so I just gotta make sure I don't leave any around that would 51. Well, I'm missing a lot. There they come. Wait, is that a tropical fish? That's a tropical fish. That's why I have that marker there. This is actually warm ocean over here. I could actually catch tropical fish over here. Huh. Is it just... Okay, well, I have to go back and mark this then. This is tropical fish. But I will mark it with some block that will not make me think. Okay. Like, cobble. I'll mark with cobble, and I just said I can't do that, and I tried to do it. Now this will look more like something that I've marked on purpose. Okay. Because I don't have no idea where a I want to be able to catch tropical fish in a bucket so I can breed my. Of course, I don't see any more now. This is the world's tiniest, smallest tropical ocean. Warm ocean. Okay, that's not tropical fish. I didn't imagine this, right? Got there so I can get back up. Maybe I just need to kill all these other fish. Speaking of fish. And what's that? Oh, I could have brought a periscope with me. That would have been fun. The another advantage of having that up in the sky is I'd be able to see it, know my way home. Speaking of home, let me just go home. I'll sleep there. Then we'll do something a little bit more productive. Did I get all my scaffolding? I did. Good. I come here a lot because this is where I hunt for drown. Am I gonna make it? Am I gonna make it? I'll make it if I decide I'm gonna make it. Because I'm close enough. I don't have to panic and sleep right here. Oh, see, I don't wanna. Yeah, I don't wanna swim there because then the dolphins might get lost. What was it? There was something else I've discovered. Oh, I needed a bone meal. I was thinking about expanding this farm. I don't remember what it is now. That's my blocks that I need a bone meal to get farm. Okay, rabbits. Let's see what you got for me tonight. If anything. Good luck. Good luck catching stuff. Rough night, rabbits? Well, that's okay. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's dump some of this stuff. Because I have more stuff than you, of course. That doesn't go that. I probably do have cobble somewhere. I shouldn't have it here, but that's what I could do. That would be nice and boring. It's in your sorted inventory. Mossy cobble. I do have mossy cobble in here. Okay. And get rid of this. And this goes here. It goes here. And these go here. And scaffolding goes downstairs. I can put the bed away. Did I rename this? No, I didn't. Wrong thing. This. Put this. Put this. Put the scaffolding away. Yeah, this whole inventory space is just about all empty. Okay, let's go actually do something. I can do something productive. I can build these pylons. Pull out this project folder. Project box. Nice music. This is the underwater music, I think. I'm still getting. Why am I still getting? If I'm going to build the pylons, I can start where I want to start, which is like here. because I do not have. I could just do it here. The idea is to make it somewhat realistic so I can see where the channels are. Like on this end. And let's do what I normally do. Oh, I got to get out the project box. Because I do have lily pads in here. I can use to build these things. Okay. My options are to build it like here, which I think is probably 2. Why is this sometimes not working? Okay. That is probably 2. I don't want to build 2 of them because this is kind of a silly place to build them. But I don't want to build one here because otherwise I get confused which is the way to go around the base. So that's actually approximate. I can see where I want to put it if I come here. This is the way to do it. Well, I want to probably put it like right there. So that is a straight line to the channel. And yet gets me near this place, which is right here. How about that? So that was right, after all. Okay. If I do a diagonal from here, how many spaces do I like this? I could just eyeball it, but it should go there, right? Oh, but I can't stand there. You're in my way. Go away. You're messing me up, and it's driving me crazy. I know I'm going to have to kill him eventually. Oh, is he now? Did he get lost? Did he despawn? That would be nice. Oh, he didn't despawn. He will despawn. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in between on the diagonal. So I will do the same thing here. But I might have to adjust, and I'm going the wrong way, of course. Of course I'm going the wrong way. I'm going to have to get my bed out again. Okay, from here. 1. Whoops. I just stand on it. That'd be easier. So it's 3 this way. And then that's actually where it's going to go. That's where the buoy goes. And then let me adjust it. Put it there. Wait a minute. What are they doing? Yeah, there and there. Which is actually probably not quite right, but that's a good distance. Let me see how that looks. I could go ahead and put the pumpkins right on it, but I don't have the pumpkins out, so. Did I put that in the right place? Are you the same guy? Ugh. So annoying. Yeah, this probably should be back one more, actually. So I will do that. Put it back one more. This way. Get the angle better and the distance better. That's more like a knights move away. One, two, yeah. Okay, that would look better. Okay, and then from here, we go look at this again. Oh, this guy's gonna bother me. These guys are the reason why my mob farm doesn't work. Oh, is this a way to avoid them always? Do they get confused through the lily pad? They lose track of you? That is so sweet. Okay, I cannot see. But yeah, okay, that looks fine. That looks fine. Okay, I'll put it there. Eventually, I gotta just decide to do it. How many lily pads did I start with? 51, I think, something like that. I'm gonna lose some. But I get a lot of... Lily pads are renewable. You I have to kill. Oh, maybe I could do it this way. Oh, that's what I could do. I can bring a trident with me. I'm gonna bring a trident with me. I'll even put it in my project box when I'm done. Yeah, I should, I'm gonna just have to do this. I would put a pumpkin there in the first place. I won't have these issues. Yep. Oh, that doesn't work. What am I thinking? The guy comes now. He'll be so mad. Okay. Alright, no. I did not have to jump. Uh-oh, getting dark. I didn't pull my bed out, did I? No, I didn't. I'll sleep it out. I'll sleep right here. This bed right here. Okay, let me go get a trident. I'll replace my bow with the trident. Because I do have a good trident here. Mending and everything. What else did I say I was going to do? Oh, just get the pumpkins out. Put out the project box. Which I did. Go in the project box. Get the pumpkins. Make a bunch more scaffolding. Do I have wood in here? Ah, I don't have wood in here. Do I have extra wood? I'll have to use up my wood. Put this down. And why that's on there, I don't know. I need a lot of trapdoors. Yeah, 2, 3. I have to do it in 3s, right? Okay. 2, 3. Is 12 enough? 8. 4, 8. I need 20. 3. 3. 22. Okay, that's good. And it makes 20. You can make 20 in one swell food. So, okay, now pull out other things I need. I need some of this, some of that, some of those. Why do I have an apple here? Yeah, there's some junk in here. Some of those, and some of those. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Pumpkins. I think I built some of these on stream before, so. But this is my design for the buoys, rather than just the beacons. These I don't need anymore. Wait a minute. I did that wrong, didn't I? I did that wrong. Of course I did wrong. Come on there. Oh, you guys are so annoying. I thought this would one-shot him. It's got impaling 5. That should go on top of the lily pad if I was doing this right. Infinity 3 pickaxe or axe is more than enough. Don't need the proper tool. I did that wrong. Okay. There we go. Now, these things. Bunches of them. It's been a while since I did these. That's fine. I usually like to do them on the bottom consistently, but there's a reason for it. Because then you can stand on it like this. I guess you can stand on it that way too. Oh well. Okay, and then here goes the torches. Red right return, so this is blue. Sorry, green. It's supposed to be green. And this one's red. No, that's not where that goes. Ugh, I knew something was wrong. Something did not look right. The fence goes there. This is why I want the thing to stand on. Fence goes there, and then the torch goes on top of the fence. That's how this works. I told you it's been a while since I built one of these. And this goes there. And these back on. I'm gonna get at least one of these right. Apparently, I scared off the rest of the, yeah, there's a way to do this. And that is that way. Okay, and now glass. This one's red. Ah, too far over. Do you even put the glass on too far over? Okay. That's not where it goes anyway. It goes there. That's why it wouldn't fit, because there's a trapdoor there. There. And there. And there. And then there. And there. And there. And if I get out far enough, I can do this. There. Okay. Oh, wait. One last thing. Not that. Trapdoor. Oh, I got a trapdoor. There. Ah. See? Aren't they beautiful? Wait, what? Oh, no. I put those sideways. Ah. Are they all sideways? They're all sideways. Getting the angle right is difficult. Right. Let's do this. Can't do it like that. I don't think. I think I was wrong. I think you have to do it this way. These, I suppose I could just go ahead and do on the top. I should have 2 left when this is all said and done. This is harder to do with a controller. That's my excuse. I have no excuse. I should be good enough with a controller by now. But I'm an old man. My fingers fumble. Okay, that one's done. This one. I will learn my lesson and not even try to do it that way. I guess it doesn't even matter if I... With the trapdoor open, it's actually easier to see when I'm far enough away, so... Trapdoor open is better. And there, and that one, and that one, and that one. Okay, now I screwed that up because I need a platform. Alright. And glass. My glass I can do this way. That's probably what confused me. Roll cage! Anyone watching is saying, red is not blue. Red is not cyan. What are you doing? No, not that. Oh, that would have been a disaster. Not the soak touch. It's getting dark. Shouldn't take 2 days, 2 Minecraft days to do this. But it is. Next set will be faster, I swear. Okay. Yeah, there's more I need to pick up, right? More glass? No? I should have more glass in the water. I wasn't paying attention to how many I had. So how many I would pick up? 8. No, it's 8. 9. Okay, that's right. Miscounted. Keep these in even numbers so it's easier to keep track of if I'm missing something. Okay. There. And, oh, I could do trapdoor first. That might be easier. There. Okay. And there. And there. And there. And there. And I did it. Ah! I know that's a possibility. I miscounted, though, how far I had to go. And one of these I got to do from the outside or I get trapped. Okay. Is that done? Did I flip these doors? Last time I built one of these, I didn't flip. I forgot I missed the trap door. It looked terrible. Okay, there we go. Let's get in the boat and test it out. See if it looks good. I hate doing that. Okay, I tried to run in the boat. No, that doesn't work. Hitting the run button does not work. Gonna go far enough away. Okay, so here's one here. You come through here, and then you easily see the other one there. Even in the daytime, and you come here. And I know this would be a faster way to go, and I probably would do that if it was real life. I mean, if it was real life, I would, you know. If I cared about actually making it the most efficient way, is what I should say. But see, this is not actually the best channel through here, but it's close enough. Okay, and that's where you end up. Alright, let's grab my project box, go on. Had, still on my bed in my inventory? No, I should do that. Not the boat. I'm using a different boat. I could have used my adventure boat, but I didn't. Okay, grab that. Grab that. Get in the boat. Don't use the wrong stick. Cheap by going that way. Oh, I know what else I want to do. I wanted to redo the... It's a small thing, but these posts here are not completely in the right place. I would rather put a post right on the end. So put these right on the end and do them only 3 apart, because then it's consistent with the other things. Is that right? Or did I want to do it to 4? No, I got it spread by 3 because it's 2 between. Yeah. So 4 apart with a gap of 3. So since I'm doing all this, I might as well do that too. So this is doing next to nothing for me, but all right, that's fine. Are these slabs? No. Okay, are these slabs? That's not the way to test that. No, they're not. Okay, none of those are slabs. And this. And so I can put down the pumpkin. Don't want to lose what I'm doing here. Okay. Build it from the ground up. Oh, I'm going to need more of these. But I got some in the project box, so that's fine. And this, let's see if I can do this a lot more efficiently. How quickly can I do this now? I knew I was going to miss. Isn't that the best way of doing this? This is not the best way of doing this. I should do this first. And then this. But now I can't put it on here, can I? Do it here? Yes! Alright. Ha! Maybe I'll fix this first. That. And there. And there. And there. And this back. And glass. I was concerned that I was on the corner again. Alright. See, much faster. Alright. That's where that belongs. I'll do the one side completely. I'm going to check with the other. The thing, though, is this is going to end up having to be moved a little bit farther out, which is why I'm going to need more fences. But like I said, I got them in my project box. Or walls. Need more walls, not fences. Build walls, not fences. That's what I always say. Get the project box out. Okay, I think that should be enough. And those, I experiment on that side, and I didn't like it as much. So. Where those torches are wrong. Okay, and this has to come out. Oh, I need one more stair, too. I think I got stairs in here. Yes? No? Oh, I don't have my stone cutter in here, but I do have stairs, thankfully. On my stone cutter so I can make efficient walls. See, I said walls this time. Not stairs. I'm proud of myself. Oh, that's going to be pumpkin, but I'll switch that over. And... okay. And now some dirt here, so it doesn't look... so it looks right. And I will need some sand as well. Does that look good? Not really. Better? Maybe? Not really again. This is just gonna, it's gonna look worse and worse. Okay, where's my bed? I did not bring sand with me. Hold on a second. Alright. Had to get another throat lozenge. And I need more caffeine. Tell my voice, I'm starting to fade. Starting to get tired again. I said I didn't sleep. I chronically do not sleep well, so I can't just say I didn't sleep well last night. Oh, why is this torch here? Probably because I had my bed here before. Alright. And now I can pick these torches up. How did I... this not... oh, this one I didn't turn this way correctly, I think. There we go. Oh, and I didn't move that yet. Ah. This was the first canal I did, and so I had the spacing. I hadn't decided on the spacing that I wanted. And this way, because making it 3 wide, there's always a reason for doing something an odd number way. Making it 3 wide means I can dig this out better. But come to think of it, if I had another canal, I guess I'll make the fridges on an odd. That's why I did it. That's probably why I did it 2 before, because then I would make the bridge 2 wide, just like I made the canal 2 wide. I'm going to build a bridge over these, right? But actually, I don't need to build a bridge over the canal. The canal is shallow enough that I can run across it or get a horse across it, or I can actually jump across it. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to make it so that I could, you know, stay on horseback for an alternative way to go across. Of course, canals probably would have bridges on them in real life, but I don't care about real life. All right. Do this one. I did not put a torch there. Okay. And speed building. Speed building. Okay. And that. And that. And what did I say? The fences were best to do next. I will put the fences here. I'm going to use those a lot. Because then if I come here to the edge, I can do that. I said fences, trapdoors. Wait a second. Did I put that in the wrong place? I rebuilt it right back where I put it in the wrong place. Oh, because I need to move it over 2, because the spacing, I needed to move it 1 with, it was already in the wrong place. Yeah, it was already 2 back. I want to do it 1 back, but because of this staggered stuff, I need to move it over 1, and so, yeah. Yeah, I speed build it. I speed build it good. And I put it red anyway. That's not right. I swear I'm going to do something fun later. Okay. Pumpkin. There. That's on the edge, like it should be. Okay. This. And this. And this. And it's raining. I don't like it when it rains, because then it's harder to tell when it's dark. Put the torch on. And it's the blue torch. The cyan torch. The green torch. In case you don't know, these are supposed to be green. But cyan's as good as it gets. And I say traffic lights. Uh, Traffic lights are actually more cyan than they are green, so navigational beacons are usually actually more usually green. Closer to green, not, somehow, why traffic lights are cyan and they call them green lights? I mean, they're not always cyan. Some places, I'm sure, give you more greener greens. But a lot of the traffic lights I see are, they're kind of a bluish green. Is that done? I think that's done. Woohoo. Okay. One side done. Let's do the other side. Go from this end. And I can see already that one's wrong. Right. Yeah. No. Yes, that's right. Okay. Is it dark? This. I knew that was going to happen. I was noticing how close I was when I did the cyan from the other end. I thought, you know, I'm going to end up messing that up. Okay. Almost put the cyan back here instead of the red. Wait, I'm taking it apart and I'm putting it back. Oh, lordy. I am tired. I mentioned that, right? I should have just stuck to shearing sheep this whole hour. Or 3 hours, this whole stream. There. Fill that back in. Put that there. And trap doors. You have to eat. What I should call this stream is something else, like fumbles. Fumbling around the base. The same number now. Okay. All right, almost done. Almost done with this one anyway. One more of these to build. Gonna do it clockwise. Or counterclockwise this time. Anti-clockwise, as they would say. On the other side of the English language. World? Globe? Is that right? I think that's right. Okay, these are actually wrong. Better get rid of these now, or I will get confused. I think it's starting to get dark, is it? I start to see shadows around here. Yes, it is. Although you wait later until you notice it's dark. There's no sun to help guide you. Yeah, I'll get myself confused if I don't take all these down now. I grab that. Don't want to lose that. Okay, here. 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 There. All right. There. 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 Here. And there. And here. And there. The rest of this glass. And I realized it would have been better had I put the pumpkin down before that fence, but you know what? I can still put the pumpkin down. Because I can just do this. See? Actually, I could have done it from the top, too. That's wrong. I don't think it matters. Just in case. There's absolutely no reason to do it this way. Okay. Why did I do all jumpy up on the thing when I could have just stand on the side? Oh, that's why it was not jumpy there. It was jumpy for this thing. All right, and the glass, red glass. Decided to go in the water first because I think it's easier to do that. Bigger, won't be bobbing up and down with a smaller target. Done? Done! Pew, 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 pew. Done. Okay, where's my boat? Where is my boat? Left it in the water somewhere, right? Please tell me I left it in the water somewhere. I did. Okay, gotta always test. Make sure it looks good from the water. Okay, I got the red on the left, so I'm going out. Blue right. Bye-bye. Oh, that was fine. I didn't choose that. Okay. All right. Now, I would like to get at least one more here because I know exactly where this one's going to go. So I can leave the bed there. Let's use the boat. And yeah, do I want to put it? I was going to put it here to be a little bit farther away. I mean, it's directly between the channel would be between these torches, but it's kind of between these torches and those torches, and that's not really the whole point anyway. I want to get it out farther so I can see it from in there. So I decided to put it here. And I think the direct diagonal is right. I want to get it on the water though. Okay, I'm not going to be able to get this on the water. Okay. on the water. Can I do it this way? I think I'm too close. No, I can do it that way. Okay. That was wrong. Ah, but I can just do it that way. Okay. Okay, 3 between, and then that's where it would go. Between, and that's where it will go. I'm gonna break the one under me. That was foolish. Okay. Ugh. Speaking of foolish. That's where it goes. Break these. Okay. I could make it. I do not need this much space, but I might as well have that much space because it works. Now, pumpkin. And this is kind of anchored, so I could kind of do the anchored style. I definitely don't need the trapdoor below it. And usually if I don't need the trapdoor below it, I do the anchored style. And what the anchored style is use the stone rather than the wooden. Because you don't need a lightweight wooden fence if it's anchored. It seems to be better if it's anchored. That way, you know, if barges go wrong, the wooden fence will hold on. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. You can't see it usually. But I do have exactly 2 fences left, so sure. As opposed to the first 2 I did, which have wooden fences, because they have to look like they're floatable. And did I pick up the crafting table? Yes, I did. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So I only need. That's actually enough. All right, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only need 10. That makes. Oops. Ah. What did I do? Oh, I made a whole stack of them. Ah. Ah. Okay, I'll put the rest in my project box. Did I bring the project box out? I set it down somewhere. I have no idea where I set it down. Bed closer. Yeah, bed. Don't panic. I suppose I could just turn the rest of that stuff into trapdoors. See, I'm going to need a lot of trapdoors. But I'll just leave the planks in the project box. Oh, come on. Get this done by 2:30, and then I'll do a raid for the last hour. Maybe 2 raids. Because I like raids. Raids are fun. Raids are a lot more fun than watching me build. I mean, raids are a lot more fun than building, but I'm terrible at building, so watching me build is about the worst thing ever. Don't need these here anymore. And that was there to mark my trail to the village when I was crossing this on horseback, but actually I don't need this anymore either. So get some of these back. If I do horseback now, I do it along that side anyway. I don't cross this way. These were old torches, so I could navigate when I was trying to figure out how to get home from the village. Okay, and green. See, I said green. Green here. And red here. And trapdoors, which I should already have on. I wonder if I should replace that with something that looks... Replace it with cobble or something. Just so it kind of looks more like it's anchored. Or I could have just covered it up with another piece of dirt. Oh, I miscounted. I do need more trapdoors. See, I'm glad I did all those planks. Because even though it's anchored, it's got to be... Got to have the trapdoors around the... So let's see, how many more trapdoors do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? 1, 2... No. 4, 8. 8 more trapdoors. Okay. All right. Oh, I'm gonna put glass. Doesn't matter. And I put my dirt back there. The blue one, right? That and that. I would like to be chatting about other stuff, but this is actually taking more concentration than it should. You would think that it should not take much concentration. I've done several of these by now, but no. Okay, I am not out of green glass because I have more in the thing, or cyan glass. But I have to find my project box where I put it. I either left it at the house or Or I didn't leave it at the house. One of those two. Those are the two choices. Yes at the house or not at the house. Either I left it at spawn or I left it by the canal there. Okay, am I done? Am I done with these? I think I'm done with these. And then, not sure on the spacing for the rest of these, but I'm thinking probably around here. And that one I know for sure that I want it here. So I'm going to try to figure out what's about halfway between. But either that or I see you. Yeah. This is a good spot, I think. I think that's going to be a little bit far away from here. So figure out, I mean, I can just, if I want to do these 3, I can just measure to a third from each coordinate. But part of the reason to have this here is because then, I mean, it's not going to be through the channel. You know how by the spawn, I did one like here to mark the channel. So I would do it farther over. Well, that's all I have to do is do it farther over. That is the middle of the channel, but that's fine. This is kind of the middle from from edge to edge, and the channel's deep enough. I wouldn't have to worry about navigating if I was in a big ship. There are no big ships in the game, but again, faux realism. Yeah, that's it needs to come that way more, obviously, if I'm only going to do 2 more. Okay. But that's for another day to worry about. Let's pick up all my stuff, and then let's go do some raids. And clean up some of these torches while I'm at it. Let's put them back where it belongs, shall we? How far do I want to carry this nonsense? I discovered the other day that, oh, that's what it was, the other bone meal project. Flowers. I can make a flower farm, but I don't know, do you need to have it? I don't think so. I discovered that if you, a dye farm, all you need is bone meal. You don't need, like, bone meal on the grass. You're going to do an automatic farm with pistons and stuff. But if you bone meal the flower directly, it spreads only that flower on the grass. But I haven't verified that you can do that outside of a flower forest. Those I don't worry about. And now why is this over here? Is this another? Well, good. Now I can productively go back. This way. Pick up all kinds of torches. So, yeah, I thought that only worked with 2 high flowers. But apparently, well, 2 high flowers, if you bone meal it, more flowers pop off. But with 1 high flowers, if you bone meal it, it spreads just that flower. As if you were, if you bone meal the ground, you get all this kind of grass, plus a whole bunch of different flowers, and you don't get the flowers you might want unless you're in a flower field. But, yeah, if you bone meal, do I have any bones? I can kill a salmon real fast, get some bones. I can demonstrate. Actually, I'll test it at the house, because I know that's not a flower field at the house. Surprised I didn't test it at the house already. Okay. It's getting dark, but I think I'll be fine. So this is actually going to be farther away, but yeah, it'll probably be about here. Let me go find that project box. Pick it up on the way. Yeah, these are farther apart, which looks better. Or no, actually they're close together, which looks better. It looks good, that's the idea. There is the project box. Oh yeah, I was going to put stuff in the project box. I'll worry about that later. Well, I'll worry about it when I get to a bed. Gotta hurry, gotta get to the bed. I know creepers can sneak up on me even when I'm farther away. I can be closer to the cat than I thought, and the creepers will still find me. I found that out when I did that raid, or it wasn't a raid. I don't remember what it was. I was over by the village. And at a creeper spawn, he snuck up on me because the cat was not by. The cat was like too far away from the bed. I went to sleep. Cat was over there. I woke up, and he snuck up on me in the opposite direction. I don't know what their fear range is. I'm going to leave that there because I'm going to go back and do some raids. So, put down the project box. Put the stuff away for this project. And actually take out the stuff that I don't want in the project, like this and this. I don't need the chest there either. Oh yeah, I did want cobble. I'll fill up more cobble. I'll get more cobble at the house. So, this and this. This and this. And I'm just going to put raw materials. It doesn't quite work. I don't know. Extras. And what else? Torches. And pumpkins. And wood. And stone. And stairs. And then this can make more fences and trapdoors. This can make more wall. And sure, I'll throw some torches in here just to have. And this stuff goes back. This goes back. This goes here. This goes here. This goes here. Might as well keep the sand. Sure. All right. I'm not really happy with this. I wasn't happy with it one wide, but I'm not happy up here with it two wide. It looks kind of weird. And then this doesn't go out far enough, but then this here would be... I made this even here. I have no real reason to make it even here. If I go out to this way then, does that look better? Maybe. Does that look weird now? Probably. See, this has to be too wide this way, but it doesn't have to be that way. I'm overthinking it. It's probably getting close to night already again. Okay, let's go put some of this junk away, and then let's go do some raids. So, put that away, and put that away, and those, and I did have a few more torches than I needed, and this can go in here, and the bed goes in my grab bag. And did I have sand here? I did. And just I did not have here, but that's where they go. And I need a cobble. And I can put the project box away. Actually, I should put the project box on the dock. I'll put it here. And cobble. Let's go there. This goes there. That goes there. This goes here. Okay. And do I have time to get over there? Yes, I do. Okay, let's go do some raids, have some fun. I should probably have fences here or something. Walls. Nah. It's supposed to look rough. Okay, we got about an hour. A little over if I need it. Hold on a second. Alright, I'm back. I finished up the rail line from last time. I really don't need this here anymore. This was here to mark that I had an underwater thing here, which is cool and all. Well, I haven't finished actually exploring that whole area, so I can keep it. Not important. Oh, I could have brought more food. I got enough food. I gotta catch more food. That's what I can do later today, when I'm doing my post cleanup. Either go fishing or just go salmon bashing. Salmon bashing seems to be more, I get more fish per unit of time. Yes, the next project after the buoys is probably build some of those bridges so that they're not dirt. Well, not the next project. I have a list of so many to-do things. And I don't want to do any of them. But I got to get that rate mob farm. I'll probably get a good start on that before Monday. Do some of that this weekend. Tomorrow, I am having a Minecraft stream, a very short one, just like I had last night. Very short Minecraft stream. I'm winding, or not Minecraft, racing stream. I'm winding down my racing streams. This one might be close enough. I was thinking about putting one midway here. This one might be close enough, but I think I do need one midway to there, because I can barely see the next navigational beacon. Yeah, I'll just put one midway here. At least one. This is pretty far away. So that would be one there, one here, and then two more on the rear. So I actually only have 4, I think, to go. And other than putting this away, I can take advantage of the fact that I play on Bedrock. And This is not faster. This is probably slower. I can't believe that Java does not have this yet. The ability to lash boats. It's very convenient. Also, Java doesn't have the bridging. I don't want that. I want the other. So yes, I finished this whole thing. The rail line is completely done. It's got the rail. It's got the cobble. It's got the wooden fringe. I've got the observation tower. Got the bridge here. Jealous looking thing. It's all done. And I will be sleeping here. Oh, Captain right away. Captain, oh my Captain. I got time to kill him before it gets dark. Oh, I want that guy too, because it's a trident. I hope he didn't despawn. I think I still hear him. Yeah. Aha! That was very efficiently done. I'm gonna go back up. The idea was you jump off so you wouldn't have to go back up. And I went the wrong way, as I always do. I guess I don't always do. I often do. Okay, where are you? Yeah, I want you too. Give me the trident. No. I will sleep here, though. I might fall off the ladder and then fall down into a creeper or something. Yeah, and this I did all, I think, last time on stream. Built this out wooden, so yeah, this is all done. I'm really happy with this. Happy with how it turned out. Put that spyglass away. Nope, see? I fall down there. Always thinking about other things when I'm going up that ladder. I could have jumped off. Alright. Jump in first. Let's go! Let's go do at least one raid. See if we can get a double Hero of the Village in. That would take, that probably would take too long. That would take at least an hour. Hour and a half, maybe. We'll see. Yeah, this is definitely, oh, I did not bring my raid boxes, raid return boxes. I have to do that. Do I? I'm gonna do that later. Let's see if this is more efficient to do it this way. Break the lead. Pick the lead up. See, that's the problem. I don't know how to pick the lead up. Okay. I think breaking the boat would have been faster. Now I'm going to be off center. There. Yeah, breaking the boat would have definitely been faster. All right, I will have to go back home and get the raid return boxes. The red return box. I guess I just call it box. Yeah, the return box. That's still low roof. Now, do I need another one here for this way? I guess I can see that. Okay. I will learn my lesson and break the boat. Because it's fast. Breaking the boat is such a pain in the butt in this version. One of these days I'll replace that boat. Just to be consistent, right? Does that matter? No, it won't matter. Let's spawn here. I do that all the time. I'm tempted to break this down just so I can cut through there. I have the pier there rather than here because this is kind of arbitrary having it here. It's here because, well, one, it's close, but it's also next to the, I don't have a trapdoor there. I just don't even, near the, this goes down, there's a mine down there, but also, I mean, actually I get to the mine faster that way. This is where the, abandoned mine shaft is. Okay, and what did I say I don't usually need is the axe. Oh, I'll do it this way though, so I don't forget it here. Because I might need all these other things in the hotbar I could potentially need. But the axe, I don't think I'll need. Actually, I did want to pull the axe out the one time to get fortune. Actually, I can break the stuff with the pick and get fortune. In case they ruin my potatoes. Alright, and I still don't have all the bees, enough bees to get a good steady supply of honey, which would be better than milk. All right, let's go. Let's do this. Oh, that sound. Somebody was making fun, Waddles is making fun of Toy Cat. Toy Cat goes on as a joke, obviously, goes on about the Bedrock version that he plays is obviously superior because that's Big Salmon. And so Waddles made fun of him once talking about different things. And said, yeah, but because he plays the Java version, he definitely prefers that. But he does cover the Bedrock version for when there's updates and betas and stuff. So, but I watched him the other day. He was teasing. Okay, here we go. I might have one spawn right in my face. Not that it really matters, because this first wave is pretty wimpy. Set my bed closer. I hear you. See, now I got my cat right there. That's where he snuck up from, so I have him on that side. I do not need to set him on the bed. Yeah, last Saturday I did raids to start with, and Lila Priscilla stopped in chat, and she was like, man, you got the most laid-back casual raids, because I was fixing my, yeah, come away from my crops. I was fixing my crops. Oh, you're going to take that? He shot you right in the back. Right there over here, but I don't know. Right? I see him? Could have wandered in here. I should just close this door. I put a roof on here now so that they won't spawn in there, because they were spawning there when it was open air. I know about where they spawn, but oh, there you go. Ha! Okay, now this wave, I do not want them to spawn right on top of me because I've got the evokers. Not the evokers, the vindicators. I need to dump yet? No, I'll wait. I'll wait another wave to dump. Hello, sir. I actually got pretty low last time when I was doing raids. I let these guys hit me too much. Okay. I'm right here. Come and get me. Yo. Yoo-hoo. Yoo-hoo-y. I go find him. I gotta turn down the audio on my stream monitor because it will confuse me when I hear back I hear the horn back. Are the raids gonna have different horns too? 1.19 they're adding horns with different. You can get a goat horn and you can get it with different random sounds. Are the raids gonna randomize their sounds? I don't know whether I would like that or not. The raid sound is so classic, and you would think, realistically, wouldn't they want the same consistent sound? I mean, if you were raiding, wouldn't you want to make sure everyone knew that that was the sound? It would send chills down the hearts of the villagers, whereas some of the new sounds are like, would not send chills down the hearts of the villagers. Isn't intimidation part of the whole point? There you are. Good. I'll be able to get you before I have to sleep. Alright. Get over to the bed. Get over to the bed. 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 Run, jump. It's okay. It doesn't cost extra food anymore. Okay, I should be able to do 2 raids and get everything in my 3 chests. I don't need to get my shulker boxes out, right? Should. And that's where they spawned. This time, I'm glad I wasn't standing there. Hello. Hello. You want to come here? Before that other guy finds me? I'm going to have to go find that guy again. Alright. I don't want the beast to find me from behind. I lost him. Hello, Mr. Beastman. I also don't like the beasts because they destroy the crops. Of course, the beast was heading towards the middle of town. Oh, I think I heard him. Come right back to the wall, just like the classic, adventure movies. Back to back. Buddy movies. They don't actually do that in real life, do they? I mean, of course, they don't. Secret agents and stuff don't go out with their guns blazing, taking on a whole squad of people in real life anyway, but I mean, there's no actual military formation where 2 guys stand back to each other, right? they kind of spread out a little bit. You don't want to be within hand grenade range of the next guy in line, I think. Anyway. But it would not make for a good movie if everyone's spread out, so I understand. Where is these guys? If I'm trying to do the double, I don't have to, I can take my time on the first one, but oh, there he is, these guys. I can actually waste arrows on this guy. I don't need to go after him with the... And same thing with the witches, I suppose. I don't need the looting. Oh, might spawn right on top of me. Take a wide turn. Yep, they spawned right on top of me. And it's the witches. And I don't need to deal with the witches and these guys all together, so maybe I'll run away. Yeah, go, you witches, you go run into town. I don't want these guys shooting at me and get poisoned all at the same time. Okay. So, yeah, I could go after the witches with the bow and arrow, which can be safer. But, because I don't usually need the looting, but they do have, it's raining, I hate the rain. They do have, gunpowder occasionally. So, the looting is nice, I guess, for those. Main reason for the looting is on the emeralds. But the beasts do not drop emeralds. But, you know, it's a challenge doing it this way. Oh, don't tell me the witches despawn. This was a bug was fixed. No, they haven't. Oh. I think I got her. Yep. She dropped, see? 3 gunpowder. It's worth. It was worth the looting. I heard another one. There she is. Can I get within range before she poisons me? Yes. You hit her once, she's going to try to heal. Okay, there should be another witch. At least 3 witches spawn. But I think they are still despawning. Oh, wait, I heard one, I think. Hi. I think I still hear one. Here? Over here? Yes, over here. Don't! Now I gotta go back to my cow. I could go pick up another milk bucket. Just from the thing there, I could go pick up another milk bucket. But I don't want to. I want to go to my cow. I want the cow there on purpose. It's going to be dark soon anyway. I'm still not great at jumping around with the joystick. I should be better by now. I know I watch other people play and they're really good. They're much better at video games. But that's why I call myself Tryhard. I enjoy it, but I'm not very good at it. I was thinking about doing something I probably shouldn't do. Let's not forget this. Which is, well, I was going to say buy a particular video game, but buying any video game is probably not something I should be doing with my financial situation, but a cheap video game. I was thinking about buying Rogue Legacy too, because it's a really cool game. Rogue Legacy was a really cool game. Oh, I can't. Oh, they spawned because of the weather. Okay. But I know I'd be terrible at it, and I would get frustrated if I couldn't get through it. It's a platformer, but it's a combat platformer. If you haven't heard of it, it's a roguelite, but not really a roguelite. The idea of a roguelite is when you die, you're dead. You get one life, and the idea is to build up equipment and stuff. You guys probably know what roguelite. It's like hardcore, Minecraft. But it is not night yet. Oops. Wrong thing. Hold on a second. It's like hardcore mode in Minecraft. Is it really not night yet? Okay, now it's definitely getting night, right? The torches are getting... I'm seeing torch glow on the ground, right? The zombies spawned in there, and then they just came out because it was dark enough for them to walk around. It was raining, so they're not going to catch on fire. So yeah, it's a really fun game. It's a platformer. I mean, it looks fun. I've watched people play, but I was afraid to buy the original one. And the second one, I'm sure, is even harder. And I'd be terrible at it. But the thing about Rogue Legacy is, it's a fake roguelite. It does have the RPG elements where you acquire more and more equipment. But the way it works is when you die, but you then have ancestors that succeed you. And so you can create... You don't last very long. You're not supposed to last very long, but you last long enough to collect equipment, blueprints. You don't actually collect the equipment. And you can collect other little benefits. Some that you can use right away, but equipment stuff and magic stuff you actually can't use on your own. You have to wait until you die, and then you leave it to your heir. And then you play as an heir. You get to choose one of 3 heirs. And it's definitely getting dark now. There we go. And so then your heir inherits your equipment and also the blueprints you get to maybe upgrade your equipment. So it's not really a roguelite, because I hate roguelites where you only get one life, because there's too much luck involved. You might play the game for... I would not like hardcore Minecraft either for the same reason. You play the game... well... There he is. Maybe I can just get his attention this way. You I want emeralds from. Oh, I was wondering if I was close enough for that guy to see me. This is how I got in trouble last time with these guys. Come on, charge me. Charge me. Oh, no, I missed them. When they charge, you almost can't miss them when they're... if you wait until they get close enough, but I was not patient. There's one more. He's still up there, too. I see him. Does he see me yet? Does he see me yet? Come on, see me. Before this other guy sees me. Yes. See? If you wait long enough, they're really hard to miss. And I have almost 2 double chests of totems of undying, so if I die, I should actually keep some here. The chances I'm going to die twice are pretty remote. The chances I'm going to die once are pretty remote. But, yeah, I could keep a totem undying in, well, I could keep one in my grab bag, but that makes very little sense. Oh, wrong button, wrong button. Yeah, if I keep one in my chest over here with my milk buckets. Okay. I want to go get this guy. There. Potatoes. This one? 2? Okay. Yes, I know there's a beast around who can kill me, but I gotta fix my crops. Pick up some of these snowballs and collapse them while I'm here. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, I gotta eat. Yeah, I'm not so bad. So yeah, if I kept, 1 total of them undying in each of these chests along with the milk, that would probably make sense. Just, in case I die, I'll have a spare. I won't have to break off the raid in panic in case I die once. But then, I'll almost certainly collect one at some point too, so, You! Ah! That was the same one I hit before. Mobs remaining 2. And that raid bar is pretty high up, which tells me that, I think a beast is one of the 2 mobs. But maybe not. Oh, I forgot to turn my head. Yep, it is a beast. It takes a lot of hits anyway with the bow and arrow. But the looting does nothing. You only get 1 saddle regardless. And I have plenty of arrows. They are very renewable. I do not have a skeleton farm, but if I set up that mob farm as a general purpose farm, I might still try to make it just a creeper farm. I think I've mentioned that already this stream. I have to look. I want to look that up anyway. Just to learn what the current meta is for creeper farms. See if the trapdoors over the head work on Bedrock, because they used to not work. The trapdoors on the ceiling. Oh! Whoa! You I do not like. Speaking of almost dying, not only did he sneak up behind me, but then he knocked me down. Come on, heal. That's the other thing they definitely need to bring to Bedrock is the saturation healing, but they don't want to do that until they get the new combat update done, because they think it might be unfairly easy to have saturation healing and spam clicking. But I mean, come on, it's okay if the game's a little bit easier, Really, people would complain, but people complain about everything, so what difference does that make? Oh, the game's too easy. Oh. So what? That's why they made this, you know, the new warden ridiculously hard, which I think is sad. The idea is you're supposed to be able to run away from it, right? Oh! I've never seen them spawn over here before. Oh, more! And I got one of those guys too. Which means I'm gonna get vexed if I can't find them right away. Okay, where are you? There you are. Don't vex me! Phew. Oh! Don't really want to do this. That's why I need a trapdoor. See, I told you I needed a trapdoor. I was hoping I had some wood in here to make a trapdoor. Really need a trapdoor there. Do I want to bother to do this now? I actually do, kind of. Although, I would prefer to have a, this is going to be a very inefficient way of doing this. I need more wood. Make sticks out of that, but I'm going to have too many sticks in my inventory. I prefer to make that out of oak just because it helps remind me that what's there. But, sure. Just for now. Yeah, I have a feeling only one raid today. Not gonna go for the double. It's already getting kind of late. And, then off stream I can do more work on like the mob farm. I can look up, whatever I was talking about. Creeper farms, that's what I want to look up off stream. Oh, is that oh, that's it, XP, that's a fake XP orb. I thought it was an emerald. This might be the last wave. Maybe not though, I don't know. How many waves do you get evokers? Hey, back up to 30 levels. How about that? Yeah, you want to come find me, right? Don't kill the cat. And it's getting dark. I have to dump inventory. Past the danger zone, because this is likely the last wave now. Gotta sleep. Yes, kitty. Alright, let's go get them. Yes, this is the last wave. Okay, and they spawn close by. Let's see if I can attract some people out here. Split them up. Yeah, that's too dangerous. Low on health. If he vexes me, I could be in serious trouble. He saw me though. He's not moving towards the village. This is tricky. No. You're gonna vex me. No. 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 Okay. Now I gotta get away from these other guys. I had some nasties that could have really hurt me if I didn't get that guy quickly. He is vexing. Ah! Okay. Crap. I didn't get him quite in time. I'm telling they're vexing is a longer spell. I can just hang out over here until the Vexes despawn, right? He is going to Vex me. No, he didn't. I was close enough. They don't Vex you when you're really close. They try to use their... Which is a reason for charging them. But, that guy did Vex me when I had already hit him once, so I don't know. I successfully jumped the jaws of death, but it was an accident. How many left? Still a few. Have you dumped my inventory yet? Yeah, I'm right here, I might as well. Since I'm not going to do another raid. As fun as it would be, I know. See, the kitty said I could do it. You can do it! You just want me to do another raid on the off chance that I die and leave fresh meat for you. I know cats. Actually, it was somebody said something really funny on a video. I thought was funny because I'm a big fan of cats. He was not a big fan of cats, and he said he didn't like cats because you know, he knows no matter how cute they are, they always stare at you like, you know, they're thinking that if you drop dead, they're gonna eat you. They have this look in their eye always. They may not try to kill you in your sleep, but, you know, if you die of natural causes, they're not going to waste the meat. they'll eat you. Oh, I let him hit me. It's kind of foolish attacking like that. Let him hit me twice. That's not safe. Oh, and then there's another one. Maybe I should eat before I take him on. He hits me 3 times more, he could actually do damage. Whoa, he hit me, almost hit me twice more. Alright, I gotta go heal. I don't have to go that far away, though. Oh, this healing takes so long. This is, you know, cry boxing is not entertaining. The saturation healing was such a good idea, but they refused to put it in Bedrock. They obviously could easily. It's not like it's a huge complicated amount of code. A couple of if statements, you know. But yeah. I think now that there's an actual crew rather than just one person working on the new combat update, Jeb has to not be allowed to do pet projects. I don't know if Microsoft had a talking to him, but I wouldn't be surprised if they did. Oh, hello. Oh, do you have... Your owner died before I could find out if he had coral for sale that night, didn't he? Sorry about this, buddy, but you will not despawn. That bug has not been fixed yet. I mean, it's been fixed in beta, but it hasn't been fixed in... Are any of these broken for good? I might as well fix this. Yes, I do maintenance in the middle of a raid. Because I can. Oh, there's some people. Did I get witches this wave? I thought I'm supposed to get witches. They see me. Oh, they saw me, but they're not going to follow me? Wait, what's the matter with you? Are you confused on the stairs? Oh, and then the cat pushed him off the stairs. See? See what I mean? The cat pushed him off the stairs so that he would attack me. Oh, they're sneaky little guys. There's a reason why they're always the villain in Disney movies. Walt Disney must have really hated cats. There's no reason why the dogs have to always be the good guys and the cats have to always be the bad guys. I noticed that my chat had gone down at some point. It seems to be back up now. So if anyone was chatting, nobody's been chatting today. So. Well, Deucey chatted earlier just to say he was here and wasn't going to be chatting, basically. I don't know. I think he's got a new job, he said. I don't know what. Was that somebody else that said that? I don't know. See, there's leaves in the sky. So I think maybe he watches from work. But I don't remember who said they had a new job. It is Saturday, but that doesn't mean people don't work. Wait, I heard a witch. There was one witch in this wave. Why only one? I don't know. Do they just die on their own sometimes? They supposedly fixed the despawning. There might still be a bug where they will occasionally despawn. I don't know. Maybe they despawn if we're over 32 blocks away. Or they were despawning right away. But I wonder if now they've forgotten to make them persistent. But if that was the case, wouldn't the raid just end? If I hang out long enough, the raid will just end. Would be an interesting experiment. I could contribute to the bug report. I leave the village. There's only a witch left. I come back. Will the raid be over? And what kind of trouble would that cause me? Would I lose the hero? Not get the hero of the village? I'm not going to do that. See, there's no fish in here. Oh, there's 13 salmon. This was my fish trader. Oh, sir. I didn't even realize you had a window here. Huh. Fine, it's getting dark. I'm paying attention to the horn again. Ah, there she is. That's it. Hero of the village. I knew it was the last wave because we had we had everything: the witches and the evokers and the beasts. All right. Well, that was successful, and my 3 hours are just about up. Let me go sleep. I will head back to the base. I will grab my enough room in here for all this? Probably, because some stuff will stack, yes. Yes, how about that? Sleep. Grab my raid, my return boxes. Did this just grow here, like right now? No, that's... What? Why do I not remember that tree being there? Well, it didn't just grow like this. This tree, I don't remember. I mean, those trees maybe, but this tree... Really? Minecraft is a weird game. No, I swear there were not trees there before. Okay. Maybe I'm just getting my location confused. Was this not an open field? Oh, I'm confusing myself, I think. But I do not remember this tree being here. Now, it looks like the tree got damaged. As well as this one. These are two damaged trees. But what is... I seriously do not remember these trees. And are they damaged in an identical way? I mean, they're not the same tree, right? Okay, there's no moss there. This one has one there, one on top. And this one has one on top, but the one is in a different place there. Right? Yeah? Okay. They're not identical trees. They're very similar, oddly enough. Okay, I gotta check I'm gonna have to check the VOD. See if those trees were always there and I just never saw them before, or did they actually pop into existence? They are real, right? They look real. Yeah? Strange. Okay, let me go put my bucket of milk away. Get in my boat. Check that the crops survived okay. Actually, while I'm here, I can get these extra potatoes. Check these crops. I gotta make these things bigger. Actually make them useful. I can just extend them out. Even if I just extend it out one here. Because then I can make this a single water source. And it'll be double on each side, on all sides. It'll be double and it'll look, you know, it'll look symmetrical. I should probably do that one of these days. Whee! Alright, do I want to take anything with me now? I don't need to take anything with me. Oh, wait. I'm going to put the potatoes away. Milk. I'll not put the milk away. And I was going to say, and get my axe out, but I put my axe here. I suppose if there's a chance I could have needed it. Alright, well, this stream was kind of all over the place. A lot of chatting, more chatting than action. Then ended with more action than chatting, so it all worked out. Alright, let me get out my boat. I suppose I could... See, but I don't want an extra boat. I could just make that boat go away. I don't know why I have a birch boat. I think I needed it I needed a boat at one point, and birch was the only wood I had on me or something. Probably when I first started the game, I had more birch than anything else. Birch was the easiest to cut down before I got the spruce farm going. So it's a good good wood. I carried birch around with me rather than spruce. So I'm sure I made the birch boat because I needed a boat. That's why. I purposely made an acacia boat to carry around with me in my grab bag, because it's inconceivable that I would want to actually make a boat out of acacia. I'm going to have acacia wood with me, and I'm going to make a boat out of it, so that way I know that it's my grab bag boat. There's no green wood. I suppose I could have made it out of the blue. Can you make boats out of the blue wood? I think you can. Yeah. Anyway, when the new wood comes out, the mangrove wood, I might what am I trying to say? Yeah. Anyway, this way. I know. This way. Okay. Do I want to make that angle even more? Oh, I actually straightened the angle out, so it's easier to see here, but now I think the angle is too severe. I mean, it's not enough of an angle. Because from that side, yeah, from that side, I think it needs to be more of an angle. More of a diagonal, less of an orthogonal. I made it more orthogonal. I'm not going to worry about it for a long time. I'll probably forget about it. If I'm lucky, I'll forget about it. Then I'll stop worrying about it. All right. Let's get in the house. Let's sign off. I've been at it almost 3 hours. I started like 5 minutes late today. Right? Something like that. Maybe not 5 minutes late. A little bit late. But we're over 3 hours on the stream. A little less than 3 hours of action time. But I will get on my mark. I will change my view. And I will sign off. Thanks for watching, everyone. Kind of a weird episode all over the place. But, you know, that happens sometimes. One of these days, we're going to go end raiding on a Saturday. And it's going to be great. Once I get the enough gunpowder that I feel okay once I find the elytra coming back. And I don't think I'm going to wear elytra all the time. Some people, they wear elytra all the time throughout the world. They go everywhere with elytra. I kind of like not going everywhere with the elytra. And I like having my good protection on me. So I will probably keep it in my grab bag, and I'll have to find something to take out of my grab bag, which may very well be the sticky thing, the tool, whatever that's called. The hoe. That's right, the hoe. Because I got enough stuff to carry. Anyway, I'm looking for someone to raid here. And I don't see one on my first list. I have a complaint to Twitch that they don't show you everyone. They don't, the raid list, you know, you could put up a scroll bar so that you can scroll through everyone. But no, they only show you like the top 6 people or something that are streaming based on viewers. And if I'm going to raid somebody, it's probably not going to be the one with 1,000 viewers. I'm not going to raid this gal. He had like 40,000 viewers the other day. How did anybody have that? Anyway, I'm out of here, folks. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you stopping by. I will next be streaming Minecraft on Monday. 2 days, 6:30 p.m. U.S. Central Time. I'll be streaming tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. U.S. Central Time, Dirt Rally 2. A very short stream, like half an hour. Between half an hour and an hour, because I only have one club to do. But, yep, I will see you then whenever. I hope you have a great afternoon, great evening, great night, great morning, great next afternoon, great whenever, until I see you again. And wherever you are going, on the road or in life, be sure to enjoy the drive. All right, folks, I am out of here. Bye-bye.